Well, they always say 3 is the magic number, and we're about to drop the puck on a little 3-on-3 action in EA Sports. We are about set to drop the puck as both centers make their way into the dot. Puck is dropped and we are underway. Hamilton's ready to go on the attack. Big time hit along the boards and there's no give there.
Well, there isn't, and you can just be bone-crushing, separating body from puck.
Grabs control of it at the point. Chance in front! And that doesn't go as it's off a stick. Off a stick and they can't connect. Toronto's got possession of the puck. Hamilton's got it behind the net. Dismissed that chance. And now he passes up to Jardine. And there we go. Icing is the call. Lots of time left in this period. We're still scoreless. The Hawks win the draw.
Ozone face-off, James. Critical time to gain possession with that clean win. And with a tired group, they get that puck moving around and a real opportunity on net.
Oh, he caught him!
That's a thunderous hit along the boards. It's bone-crushing, James. You feel that one
Blazing in on the breakaway! Scores! And that's Agent Blue Line stepping up. Business.
Tell you what, James, this would not have been my move on a breakaway. Mind you, I never would be on a breakaway, but this is a beauty. In with speed, outwaits a goaltender to move it to the backhand and then finds the back of the net.
Toronto's drawn first blood here in this one by getting on the board first.
And that's exactly what you want to do. You want to play with the lead, not behind it, James. And now it's what they do next. They've created some energy for themselves. Now it's about continuing to attack and find the back of the net again.
Into the offensive end now. Can't get a hold of that pass. Now a quick pass to Rantanen. With possession along the wall. There's the collision, and look who's hit again.
Well, he's been a punching bag tonight, James. He's going to have to find a way to get out of the way.
Here's a shot. Oh, he got all of that. What a save by Lehman.
Well, a grade A scoring chance taken away from...
Look at this, 2-on-1. A pass. And that's broken up by a great defensive play. Takes it to the net. Big time stop.
It's amazing to me how he always looks like he's in the right position because he tracks and reads the play so well. And this time he gets in front of the puck that's right in the middle of the ice as the shooter's got a dangerous opportunity.
Moves it quickly over to Rantanen. Chance in front. Scores!
Anytime you're in this one area, you know you're not going to have much time. That's why a quick wrister to the net can often do the damage. It's buried.
Jardine's quick stick lands him the puck here at center. Right up the gut into the attacking zone. Shakes off the coverage. Sends the feed in front. And he'll hang on to it to regroup here for a moment. Look at this. Puck not loose after that hit. Over the line they come. Handles the puck at the point. Saucer pass. And a great save. Stopped by the goaltender. He got a little piece of that one. Drives it to the crease. Monster save by Lehman.
Well, the shooter's going to run out of real estate because he does a great job of getting out of top of the crease and taking away all the room. When you make yourself as big as possible, there's less holes
Made that stop.
Great positioning by the goaltender to redirect it to the corner, getting it out of danger.
True North regained possession of the puck. Takes a shot. Dying seconds, and he makes the save. First period is in the books. The next 20 minutes is on deck next here on EA Sports. The middle stanza is about to go. The officials ready to drop the puck. Second period now underway. We'll see how much longer this thing stays tied. Well, we've seen a pretty good sample size already played thus far. Cheryl, your assessment.
True North's fortunate to be in a game here. I mean, it's tied heading into the second period, and they did not have the bulk of the play. Why? Because they turned the puck over way too many times. There's different areas of the ice where you're more vulnerable. They got to get out of those spots and find a way to move the puck quickly.
Piper's moving the puck through his own zone. Looking to make something happen along the boards. Tees him up! Big save by the goaltender. There's back-to-back saves.
Oh, man, he's so dialed in. Makes consecutive saves there and keeps his team in it.
Piper's taking the puck behind the net. Near the point. Here's a shot and makes the save. And the puck stopper jumps on top of it to get a stoppage in play. Still a lot of time left in the period as we approach the midway mark. We are all tied up in this one. Hamilton's got the puck after winning the defensive zone faceoff. And it's a quick pass to Jackson. Gains the zone through center. Takes himself free. Toronto's got the puck in their own end. Trying to gain a step. He scores! Oh, that was gorgeous!
I love the change of pace here in terms of on the breakaway. James coming in with speed, then slowing down as the puck is moved to the backhand, but the patience to outweight the goaltender who's sliding and put it in the back of the net.
Grabs the puck here in the neutral zone. Poked away in the defensive end. Quick pass to Rantanen. And he was ready for that save. Wagner's going to elect to just hang on for a whistle.
Well, he hasn't been busy, James, and I like that he landed on this one. He's physically engaging, keeping himself in it.
Toronto's coaches were preaching lots of shots on net, and they have done it and lead as a result here in the second. Off the draw, they take possession. True North's got a hold of the puck. Dishes it to Jardine. From the neutral zone now. Hammers the one-timer. Tremendous reflexes as he makes the one-timer save. Good hit to bump him off the puck. Grabbed along the boards by Rantanen. And he handles the cross-ice pass. The pass in front. He scores! What a goal! True North's taking a 2-goal lead here in the back half of the second. What's jumping out for you here, Cheryl?
Well, their consistency, how they've been managing the puck. I mean, over half a game has been played here, and they have absolutely dominated in terms of possession.
Offside the call. We'll get a face-off coming up. Here in the back half of this period, Toronto's got a 2-goal lead. They'd love to build on it. And they win that draw at center. Grabs the puck at center. Tries to the paint. There's the whistle as the goalie hangs on. Centers get set as they're ready to drop the puck again. And they win the draw in the offensive zone, and they go to work. Jackson's got it now deep inside his own end. He grabs the puck here at the point. Levels him with the hit. Piper's got it in the defensive end. Here's a chance. Scores! What a finish on the play!
Ask anyone around the league or within his own team, and they'll tell you he's one of the most accurate and best shooters in the league, James, and this is another display right now. He doesn't have much time and space, but he has the wherewithal of what's around him. He gets it off quick, and he buries it.
True North's in now. Stoppage in play. Here comes a penalty shot. He takes a deep breath at center ice. It's go time here. Well, that's a big no-no as the officials blow the play dead. Toronto's offense has come to shine here tonight as we look at the score here late in the second. Jardines won the face-off, and now let's see what they can do. Quick shot. Big-time save on the one-timer. Into the corner now. True North's got the puck along the wall. And we've got ourselves a penalty shot coming up here. And the shooter lines up. Here we go. Quick shot. Makes the stop under pressure. Toronto's been bringing the heat offensively all night long, and they continue to lead here late in this middle frame. Rantanen's won the faceoff. Plays the puck up ahead. Toronto's got the puck. Slides the puck across to Jardine. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. He's got a little jump. He's in all alone. He scores! What a shot!
Well, this breakaway is perfectly executed, James. He knows his bread and butter is his great shot, and he sees an opening, and he takes it.
Hamilton's goal has suddenly put them right within two.
It's really difficult to play a full 60, but when you can finish off the end of periods really strong and get yourself back in it, it bodes well for the beginning of the third.
And he loses both the puck and his balance after that hit. 40 minutes of play in the books. Both teams will get one last chance to catch their breaths, and then it's on to period number 3 next. Welcome back, everyone. Both teams lined up at center ice, and we are ready to get this third period underway. Final frame is underway here. Well, 2 periods down. Here we go with the third period. Cheryl, your assessment so far?
Hamilton's right where they should be in this game, behind James. It's been earned because they've been scrambling in their own zone. They've been disjointed and disconnected, and they haven't had any puck possession. When you don't have the puck on your stick, you can't generate any offense at all.
Denies him in front.
Wagner's been off his game tonight, really shaky in the crease, and his team has really bailed him out. They found a way to generate offense. Sometimes that's the way it goes, but he's got to settle in and make those saves.
The Hawks looking against the half wall. Center into the middle. Oh, he comes up with a stop. Hamilton's got it near the point. And that slides right out to center ice. Carries it into the offensive end up the middle. The Hawks played along the boards. To the front. And it banks off a stick in traffic. Bumped off the puck. Hangs on to the puck after taking a hit. Oh, that's using the score! Just like that, they're back on the line.
Oh, the temperature can change within a game so fast, James, because now they've applied pressure to their opponent. You can certainly see that that bench is elevated.
Hamilton's got to be feeling confident now, getting that one back, Cheryl.
And it puts a lot of pressure on the opponent, James. They've held the lead and they've given up one. Now they're within one goal, which means it's striking distance in the third period. As a defender, you know when they're coming, and they got to win this.
It's a 2-on-1. Into the offensive zone. Oh, that pass is out of reach. Rantanen's got it in the offensive zone. Handles the pass. And that goes off a body. Denies him in close.
Well, this is an incredible save, James. It's anticipation as well. Recognize that the shooter is in the low slot, getting in front of it and making the save.
Net is set. There's the whistle. We're going to get ourselves the penalty shot here. And here he comes from center. Puts it on net. Scores! And that's 3. It's a hat trick here on the road.
Well, old hat for him in a way because it's a business-like approach as he's on the road. He just says, yeah, just bring it. I mean, gets a hattie to boot.
Toronto's been the better team tonight, Cheryl. Look at this. They've got the extra goal now here late in this third.
Yeah, and that's a huge goal, James, right? It gives you the extra cushion. It's kind of an insurance marker. You know they're going to try and pull their tender late in the third. So now you got a little more breathing room in this one.
And they'll be forced to tag up after that missed pass. And he sidesteps the check there. Toronto's got the puck. Grabs it in his own end. They've got an on-man rush. A chance off target, and they can't finish the rush. Oh, and he had the answer on that one.
Well, the game certainly isn't predictable, is it, James? As it's going back and forth, goals from all areas.
Not just what the doctor wanted, in this case, the fan does.
It's amazing how a game can change within seconds and how the temperature meter can completely switch, and that's what's happened with this goal, James. You can certainly tell that the energy has shifted, and they're looking for the equalizer.
One-goal game now. Jardines won the draw at center. True North's in transition. Toronto's got it along the wall. Here's a shot. That's blocked. And they keep the pressure on. Toronto's got the puck against the half wall. Made the stop on that play. Under a minute to go in the third. They gain possession here inside the neutral zone. Sends it over. He'll keep it alive and moves it ahead. And sends it just out of reach. There's the whistle icing the call. A big draw looming here in the offensive zone. Jardines won the draw there on the attack. Turns it aside. Picking up ahead of steam on the breakaway. And that's stopped by Wagner. And through the crease, they score.
It sure is, but this is going to get waved off with all the bodies in front. This is definitely goaltending interference.
obviously didn't like the call, but not a lot of time to dwell on it as we are ready to get play back underway. And they win that neutral zone draw. Toronto's got the puck in the defensive end. Here we go, on mid rush here. Rantanen's crossed the line and gained the zone. And he takes the dish. True North's got a hold of it against the wall. Oh, textbook poke check to turn that over. And now it's grabbed by Rantanen. Here's a shot! Time ticking away, and he comes up big. Oh, he needed to make that save with time winding down. And it is all over with this one. Well, after an absolute volcanic eruption in the first offensively, it kind of settled down here, Cheryl, more to your style, I would say, right?
Yeah,
as a defender.
As a defender, it became more defensively structured, and I bet that the coaches had something to say about that, but certainly not as much fun for us, not as entertaining as the high-flying octane offense in the first period.